Now let us all with one accord, in fellowship with ages past, keep vigil with our heavenly Lord in his temptation and his fast. Keep vigil with our heavenly Lord in his temptation and his fast in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. And the third for joy, the birth of our Lord Jesus in Bethlehem. 5 for joy. First joyful mystery, the Annunciation. The angel Gabriel asks Mary to be the mother of God. Mary says yes. The second joyful mystery. Mary visits her cousin Elizabeth, who is pregnant with John the Baptist, even though she is barren. Elizabeth is barren. The third joyful mystery. Jesus is born in Bethlehem, the birth of our Lord Jesus. The fourth joyful mystery. Baby Jesus is presented in the temple. The fifth joyful mystery. The finding of the child Jesus in the temple. How is this related? Jesus in the desert and those 5 joyful mysteries. Let's hear the story from long ago. The Lord said to Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, "This month shall be for you the beginning of months. It shall be the first month of the year for you. Tell all the congregation of Israel that on the 10th day of this month they shall take every man a lamb according to their fathers' houses, a lamb for a household. And if the household is too small for a lamb, then a man and his neighbour next to his house shall take according to the number of persons. According to what each can eat, you shall make your count for the lamb. Your lamb shall be without blemish, a male 1 year old. You shall take it from the sheep or from the goats, and you shall keep it until the 14th day of this month, when the whole assembly of the congregation of Israel shall kill their lambs in the evening. Then they shall take some of the blood and put it on the 2 doorposts and the lintel of the houses in which they eat them. They shall eat the flesh that night roasted, with unleavened bread and bitter herbs they shall eat it. Do not eat any of it raw or boiled with water, but roasted, its head with its legs and its inner parts. And you shall let none of it remain until the morning. Anything that remains until the morning you shall burn. In this manner you shall eat it, your loins girded, your sandals on your feet, and your staff in your hand, and you shall eat it in haste. It is the Lord's Passover. For I will pass through the land of Egypt that night, and I will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast. And on all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgments. I am the Lord. The blood on the doorposts shall be a sign for you, upon the houses where you are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you, and no plague shall fall upon you to destroy you, when I smite the land of Egypt. This day shall be for you a memorial day, and you shall keep it as a feast to the Lord. Throughout your generations you shall observe it as an ordinance forever. He turned on them the heat of his anger, fury, rage, and havoc, a troop of destroying angels. He gave free course to his anger. He did not spare them from death, but gave their lives to the plague. He struck all the firstborn in Egypt, the finest flour in the dwellings of Ham. Then he brought forth his people like sheep. He guided his flock in the desert. He led them safely, with nothing to fear, while the sea engulfed their foes. He struck all the finest, he struck all the firstborn in Egypt, the finest flour in the dwellings of Ham. Who is Ham? Who is Ham? This is further back. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked with God. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight and was full of violence. God saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all the people on earth had corrupted their ways. So God said to Noah, I am going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood. Make rooms in it, and coat it with pitch inside and out. Noah did everything just as God commanded him. The Lord then said to Noah, Go into the ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in this generation. Take with you 7 of every kind of clean animal, a male and its mate, and 2 of every kind of unclean animal, a male and its mate, and also 7 of every kind of bird, male and female, to keep their various kinds alive throughout the earth. 7 days from now I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. And Noah did all that the Lord commanded him. On the 17th day of the 2nd month, on that day, all the springs of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of the heavens were opened. And rain fell on the earth 40 days